And both teams have their game faces on in the tunnel here. Every single one. Welcome to another massive occasion in the Women's Super League. A crowd of over 40,000 here today. Need wins and goals in the remaining 6 games of the season. But 6 games to go. So much to play for. United in the red, City in the blue, and United attacking the goal away to our left in the first half. Clark, and now Hasagawa. Against Manchester City this season, and of course that was on a day when City Kasparai cleaned out, but play continues. Paris, Garcia, and then she goes down again, and call there. Hemp in pursuit. Riviere isolated for a second here, but then she's able to. Hasagawa, short. Seen more time from the start during the current campaign. And she's on the ball again here. Fowler's cross. For a variety of reasons, they've not been able to maintain that sort of form. Hasagawa. But whatever happens here today, Nelson. And United could break here with 2. I don't think would have kept the ball in play, but there was, of course, had a goal disallowed in the Manchester derby at Old Trafford, but she's on the ball here, using her pace, almost brushing aside Wahabi, and she's found Paris inside the penalty area. Well, Nikita Paris has never... And that was all down to the industry and power of Jace, brushing aside Wahabi, finding Paris. In towards Paris again. And there was momentary confusion there as Greenwood stepped in to head the ball away, almost collided. And here is Jace once again looking to cause problems for a backtracking Wahabi. This time wriggling away from Wahabi. The cross is deep, it comes to Garcia. And now Jace again has the time to bring the ball down. And the ball loops high off Wahabi. Paris is underneath it. Jace again, and it's again. City with 2/3 of the possession, but United with all of the shots. Park. She's shown the inside, but she's been much more effective going on the outside, and that's what she does, but the cross is cut out by... But we can see Kasparai. Fowler and Rondell, and the yellow card is out here. Turner was always going to get there first, but now it's been given away by Garcia, and here is Shaw, and she goes down under the challenge of Blundell. I'm not sure it's free kicks not being given. United looking to play out and maybe playing their way into trouble. Greenwood to the path of Hemp. This time she's away from Riviere, but the cross is very deep into the game for matches like this. Now Riviere. Jace on the outside, but it's quickly cut out by Hasagawa. Jace, though, almost losing the ball to Hemp, but she is so strong on the ball. But in the end, But there's no doubt that the Brazilian has. It's quickly cut out by Coombs, and City were looking to break there, but here is Wahabi again. And the shot from long range, Test to let fly. And Earps was equal to it. Create very little, then suddenly spring forward, and Jess Park nearly did that. And that really is the beauty of Manchester. Kennedy, Greenwood. And then the free kick is given for the challenge on Paris. Greenwood though. There's some decisive defending, although the ball. Dicey moment, just allowing the ball to run across her body, and then she had to quickly scamper. Held off by Kasparov. Hasegawa. Many of them, of course, Manchester City fans, just looking for their team to maybe offer a bit more going forward. But here is Paris, squared of Garcia, it's deflected, and the goalkeeper flipping the ball onto the roof of the net. Paris winning the ball back. Garcia was quickly closed down, but then it became a very awkward Turner. Earps. Oh, there could be problems here. It's Park, and there's a lack of conviction. And both teams in their attack opposition. It was United's turn here. It was one back well. Fowler. Park. And then fired in from long right. Hasegawa does have that in her locker. Once again, United restricting City to efforts from that sort of range, to find the back of the net from there, and Hasegawa almost did. Hasegawa, Shaw. Wahabi into Park, brilliant! A first Women's Super League goal for Manchester City. For Jess Park, it's come in the game which matters most. And finally, United are Jess Park, who has been one of the breakthrough stars. Maybe a question. But then Wahabi on the overlap, pulling it in towards Park, and that is to cushion the volley into the back of the net in the midst of the penalty area. Manchester United have not taken their chances, and now they fall behind. And here is Park again, and it's the cut back again. This time the shot's deflected, and Shaw makes it two. But the flag has been raised, and it won't count. Park involved again. And Shaw was clearly offside when the shot was by Coombs. Now an opportunity at the other end for Paris! And another opportunity for Manchester United. Zalem with the corner kick in towards Letizia. Now Riviere, Chase on her outside. Paris waits in the centre. Hasegawa, Park stepping away from the challenge of Nalun. Hasegawa. And it's looped towards goal, and it's turned in by Parker. Her day. Routine, just track her run deep into the penalty area. Again, maybe a hint of offside as it was guided down by, but nobody had tracked the run of Park, and to volley the ball clear beyond the grasp of Earps. Manchester City are on the first, a brilliant volley, although Khadija Shaw was offside in the build-up. The second, great anticipation after United nil. As far as Manchester United are concerned, they need to score the next goal, but here is Park finding Shaw. It's Khadija Shaw, and it's 3-0. 34 seconds of the second half. That surely settles it. In 16 games and counting. The perfect start to the second half for Manchester City. Points clear at the top of the table. Park with an assist to add to her 2 goals. Back strongly, reversing it into the path of Shaw. And she was able to burst into the penalty area. Fowler will try her luck again from the left. Will be another in-swinger. Deeper this time. Shaw was on the end of it, poked towards goal. Fowler, deeper crossing this time. Letizia got there first. Kennedy keeping the ball alive. And now Jace. Paris ahead of her. But the pass doesn't find her. Riviere, but now Hemp wins it back. And Khadija Shaw. And here is Fowler. Coombs. Kasparai. It's not her natural position, and Hemp could be in behind her. And the cross is deep for Shaw, able to keep the header down. Hasegawa. Fowler. Park. Looking to pick her way through, and in the air, balloon the back of the net. Fought in so many big games this season. We still have a few more to come, both in the league and the FA Cup. Jace away from Hemp this time, and Hemp though was able to recover. Kasparai. Fowler given the room to turn. It's Coombs. She can set herself, but it's a good Coombs. Hasegawa again. City here. And that's a good ball forward for Williams. But in the end, she's just unable to, is able to make the grab. Kasparai. Hasegawa. Oh, now it's been given away. Here is Zalem, and it's poked towards goal initially. Now Fowler. Shaw and Hemp in the centre. Fowler may go alone, but it's into the arms of Earps. Garcia using her pace into the penalty area. Blocked by Kasparai. It will be a corner kick. Interesting short corner routine. Blundell with the delivery. Keating has come and away from Wahhabi again. 3 around her, but she continues. Now she needs support. Kennedy on the end of it, then Fowler. But they work the overlap, and the cross deflected in. And Hannah Blundell will claim that, although it may go down as an own goal off Kasparai. It may go down as an own goal in the end. by the Dutch international. It was a good delivery in from Blundell. Now Shaw at the other end, but she snatched at it and dragged it wide. And she was played in by Coombs, and with another cross in, cleared as far as Jace. What can she produce here? Well, she goes for goal, and it's deflecting, come for it. Cleared away initially. Now Blundell again in the wide area. There are two players down inside the box. Toon on the volley. It comes to Jace, and it's over the top. Shot. Rachel Williams is the United player involved. And Alex Greenwood. Zellum. Garcia. And it's Kasperaj. And he... Jace. And it's hammered away. Toon will chase, but Hasegawa will get there first. And she manages to... Garcia steps in field beyond Kasperaj. She's got Toon on the outside. Here is Ella Toon now. Williams in the centre, but Toon goes for it. And that was another potential opening there for Manchester United. Yeah. Zellum. Mallard is waiting. Jace managing to keep the ball in play. The line. Zellum's corner. Again, it's not being defended. Letizia tries to scramble it towards goal. Williams trying to bundle. Hemp. And the free kick's being given. Jace retreating and taking out Hemp. She's been the most impressive player for Manchester United today. Kennedy. Hasegawa. And she looks for support. Fowler will try and get there, but Letizia gets there first. No, she doesn't. It's Fowler. Shaw waiting. Hemp. That's it. It's a first ever derby double for Manchester City. And there's no doubt that as far as the Women's Super League is concerned, Manchester in a late own goal from Kirsten Kasperaj gave United some hope.